Breaking news now. Police in Hemet are releasing shocking new details after their officers shot and killed a man yesterday.
That's right. Assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk now. Mike, what are police telling you about the person they shot?
Well, Juan and Susie, it's a big development. We now know that the person they shot was not the person that they were there for, but a neighbor of a home. You can see behind me how large the police scene was out there yesterday. We had Irina Nakano out there trying to sort everything out. Unfortunately, we now know that the person was just a neighbor who happened to be in another backyard. I want to take you to some other video from the scene. Hemet police say they were there following up on a theft investigation when they encountered this neighbor in the backyard of a home. They say the neighbor was armed, and that's when they shot him. Now, that neighbor was then taken to the hospital where unfortunately he died of his injuries. As for the original person that they were looking for, it's still not clear if they ever located that person or if they ever took that person into custody or dealt with that person in any way. But now we know that this neighbor who was in a backyard, we don't believe it to be his backyard, but a neighbor of another backyard was armed in that backyard, and that's when police encountered him. They shot him and ultimately killed him. As we come back out here to the desk, we have reached out to the Riverside Sheriff's Department. They're the ones that have taken over this investigation now. There is some information out there that the neighbor may have alerted police to his presence before he was shot, saying that he was a neighbor. So we've asked Riverside Sheriff for a comment on that. We also have a reporter working on this story tonight, so we're going to bring you any late developments we get on this story as they become available. Susie and Juan.
Wow, no wonder it was so confusing yesterday.
Absolutely.
All right, Mike, thanks for bringing us up to date.